Hey, Sanchez, how's it going? Awesome. Hello, everyone. All right. All right. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. If this is your first time checking out my channel, what is up? I'm Amy. If you are returning, welcome back. Please like, please subscribe. Please read the comments. Doing a special today, $5 for a donation gets you 4 cards, or you can ask a specific question. Okay. Spirit Angels, what is Sanchez's postcard from Spirit? What is Sanchez's postcard from Spirit? Oh, Spirit Angels, what is Sanchez's postcard from Spirit? Oh, sorry, I feel like I have to sneeze. What is Sanchez's postcard from Spirit? Haven't used this deck in a while, so I was drawn to pull it out. It's a really cool deck. Okay, I'll pull you too, because it's not busy. Hello, everyone. Popping on. Please let me know what kind of message you want. Have a special going on. $5 gets you 4 cards. Or you can ask a specific question. If you want general, just let me know if you want general. All right, Sanchez. Your first postcard says, Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the healthiest or the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all of your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take the wind. Your desires count and you're worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating the world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be by spirit moving you to create something better, beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. So I definitely feel like the message here is that change is what's going to bring you to the next level, Sanchez. So keep planting the seeds of positive attention. And then your second card says, Dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first, the primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, multidimensional beings. Spirit influences all things, and your sole job is to discover those essential truths here on Earth, where we all agree to play. Today, trust your spidey senses, read between the lines, tune into the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here, and Spirit loves you. Trust the invisible. Wow, very, very cool message. So you are being told things through your spirit guides, through your ancestors. And a part of that is you really needing to connect with them today. Part of that is keeping that line of communication open. Okay. I don't know. I don't know who just sent a donation, but thank you so much. Let me know who that was. But yeah, I feel like don't fear right now. Know that, even if no one has told you to they love you, Spirit is coming through and letting you know that they love you. I love you. The world loves you. God loves you. So keep positive. Trust your spidey senses and read between the lines. So people's actions today are more important than their words, okay? So yes, I haven't seen that deck in a while, so I was really drawn to it. So, all right. Hey, Brenda. Good morning. How are you? I'm well, thank you. Let me know which deck you want. I've got the Heaven deck today, a postcard from Spirit, a tarot deck, or $5 gets you 4 questions or 4 cards or a specific question. Let me know what interests you. Heaven, okay. I was drawn to this today, so I decided that it's Monday. We need a good message today. All right. Spirit and angels, what does Brenda's loved one want her to know today? What does Brenda's loved one want her to know today, Spirit? What does Brenda's loved one want her to know? All right. I am so much better now, is your first message. Okay. It says, I know you worry about me and you wonder how much I suffered in my life and in my passing. Both you and I would feel so much better, though, if you would focus on the present. I promise you that I feel 1,000,000% better now that I'm here. Your love for me is a true miracle, especially after all that we went through together. I value and honor your love more than you will ever know. Now that I'm out of my physical body, there is no more pain or suffering. I am free. My mind is also healthy as I no longer have to worry about any of the stressful parts of earth life. Truly, the only thing that would make me happier is for you to be happy. And as much as you pray for me, I pray for your happiness too. I love you. Oh, wow. Very beautiful message. So you're whoever, I feel like it's like a partner or something for you, Brenda. But I feel like whoever this is, they want you to know that they're in better spirits. They're happier, they're not in pain, they're not suffering. Um it just feels like they want the best for you. And I feel like you've been really having a hard time since they passed trying to kind of move on with your life. So I feel like they're really coming in and saying like it's time that you'll never forget about this person, but they want you to kind of move on in whatever way that's possible. You also got I am not dead, and it says only my physical body is gone, and I know that our bodies are just a small part of who we really are. I am aware that you miss my voice and physical presence, but my soul and spirit are very much alive. The times when you felt my energy, I really was there next to you as I am now. We each have a unique energy fingerprint, and you recognize mine when I'm with you. Trust that feeling. I am actually more alive now than I've ever been before. Gone are all the distractions and stressors that I allowed to rob me of my enjoyment of my life. Now I see how trivial everything was, and that even mattered were the most important priorities of love, family, friendship, caring, and helping. But I've also discovered how to turn my regrets into learning and growing. I ask that you do the same. I now say that I never had anything to fear. There is no death and nothing bad could ever happen to anyone in spiritual truth. Of course, it's important to be smart and careful and always follow your guidance. But please don't forsake joy because of fears, because that's truly nothing to fear. Okay, so I feel like since this person has passed, you've kind of been stuck in this energy of like, you don't know what to do, you don't know which direction, you don't know how to like help cope or help move on from them. And I really feel like this person just wants you to know today that it's okay to move forward. It's okay to go and live your life and be happy. It's okay to find something that is going to make Brenda feel really good. I don't know if you've done anything in memory of this person, but that might be like a start of a healing process for you. So hopefully this resonates, Brenda. You're welcome. Hello, everyone. Let me know if you guys would like a general message. I have 4 cards for $5, or $5 for a specific question, or a general free. Hello, Sharper. How are you, girlfriend? Sharper, sharper, sharper. Oh, really? I'm good. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, so I'm just raring to go today. Hello, Sharon. Okay. Do you want a specific? I have a deal going on, guys. Specific question for the $5, or do you want 4 cards for the 5? I thought I'd do something different today. I haven't done anything like that before. As I'm sitting here late at night, I am pondering and wondering if you can tap into my TF. I would love to know if you would tell me something I don't know about him. Tell me something. All right, let's do the love oracle. Okay. Spirit angels, what does Sharon's TF want her to know about him? Okay, so what flew out was that he feels like he's not enough right now. It says not enough. He's frustrated. He's lacking confidence. He's self-sabotaging himself. He has a lot of fear and ego issues, and he's very jealous. So that's the one thing he wants you to know today. He also wants you to know that he wants to be stabled. He wants to have security. He wants to have growth. He's trying to be more flexible. He could be dealing with a narcissist. He feels used. So he's trying to set up these boundaries. What does Sharon's person want her to know? What's going on? Okay. Yeah, he feels like the relationship with you is over, that there's no second chance. So he's trying to become better. I really feel like is his message, Sharon. And then he does see commitment and engagement and partnership with you, okay? So those were your kind of four or 5 cards that came through for that question. But yeah, hopefully that resonates. I feel like he's really in his head today. He's really in his feelings. He does see potential with you. Okay. No, I think it's just he's really in his emotions. Like he's got a lack of confidence going on today. It might have been something that happened over the weekend. Hey son, how's it going? But yeah, I just feel like he's in his head. What's going on here? I'll pull you one more tarot card. What is going on with Sharon's TF today? Why is he feeling his head? I mean, it's Monday, right? So Mondays are usually blah days, but something could have happened over the weekend. What is going on with Sharon's person? Yeah, he's waiting on the happiness to come through. But in order for him to get there, he needs to let go of his ego. He needs to let go of this feeling like he's undeserving or not enough. But for whatever reason, he feels that way. Yep, I just read for Sharon. Son, let me know if you want a general message or the special I've got going on today. Sharper, do you want any messages today? I have a postcard from Spirit, a tarot, and a message from heaven. Let me know what you guys want. All right, let me know if you want a tarot card, postcard, or a heaven message, son. From our first meeting, he asked me a question. When I answered, his answer made me feel like he was feeling used. You know, and that's the thing. He could be hurting from his past still, right? There could be like this blockage of him hurting still and not telling anyone about it. Not a lot of guys open up that way, right? So I feel like he's very closed off with how he feels. And it's probably because no one has ever made him feel worthy enough. Because there's that sense where he's coming through and he's saying, like, I just don't feel good enough today. So I'm wondering if something has happened over the weekend for him. Something has hit his ego or like low self-esteem or something had to hit his self-confidence. And you're welcome, of course. Hey, Cece, how's it going? Son, let me know what kind of card you want. Yeah, he's a hard tool to crack open, Sharon. He's very strong-willed. Thank you, Sharper. I don't know what that means, son. I don't. Had the crazy dream, but I'm doing fine. How are you? Of course, Margaret. I'm good. It's Monday. All right, Sharper. Let's go postcard. Something new. Son, you have a message from heaven, postcard from spirit, or a tarot card? I'm just changing the decks up. Okay. I was drawn to read for this for people. Spirit angels, what is Sharper's postcard from spirit? All right, son. Yeah, this is a cute deck. It's cute. Spirit angels, what is Sharper's message from spirit? What is Sharper's postcard message from spirit? Not that much. Lordy. All right, girl. This is what you have for Sharper. Dearest you, the common sayings, be in the world but not of it, and wear the world loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally. Didn't I just say that to you the other day in some weird level when you were dealing with that chat stuff? For you are one of many co-creators here to play. And we have many ideas about how all this should play out. Just know the outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely or will it straitjacket you? It is your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you are meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. Loving you always and forever. All right, Sharper, you heard it from your spirit. Everything manifesting in your life right now, God has a plan. Your spirit guides have a plan. So you need to trust. You need to let go of the world and all of that haters and drama. And do you, boo. All right? Do you, boo. You got this. Spirit angels, what is Sun's message from postcard from spirit? Spirit angels, what is Sunflower's postcard from spirit? Cece, let me know what kind of message you want, honey. Spirit angels, what is Sun's message? If you guys want, there's a $5 minimum for a specific question, or you can get 4 cards for $5. And that's more of a general message for you. All right, Cece, I'll do you next. Okay. Spirit angels, what is Sun's message? What is Sun's postcard? Spirit angels, what is Sun's postcard? Woo! I was going to say it's taken forever, but I got one. I got one for you, son. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Feels like there's 2 in here, but it's not. All right, dearest you, this is for Sun. I actually had a weird dream too, and I haven't dreamed except a couple times since 2018. Pay attention to your dreams. Keep a journal or notepad by your bed so you can write down as soon as you wake up what you're dreaming of, because it's your angel's way of like sending you something, a message of some sort. Okay, Sun. Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as it's grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lesson learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love, always and forever. Wow, that's a beautiful message. So there's something that you have lost, son. And they're literally saying that as you're losing this, you're gaining something even better. You're gaining more. There's a reason why this person had to go, whether that was because they passed on or whether that was because your time in each other's lives has passed, whether relationship or friendship. But you're coming into more of a better of alignment. So things leave, but we get better things, we get more things, and that's how I feel for you. So hopefully that resonates. Yep, I need to because I forget quickly now. And you're right, dreams have been known many times to be a vision. Yes, I know. I keep telling everyone to keep a dream journal, and I never do it myself. And I really need to because my dreams have been crazy this past year. All right, Cece, hopefully you're still here. Spirit angels, what's Cece's message? Spirit angels, what's Cece's message? Spirit angels, what's the message for Cece? What's the message for Cece? I'll take 2 cards, Cece. It's not busy right now. Okay, so know that as that loss feels heavy, son, even though it was toxic, part of you still love this person, right? So you're still attached energy-wise through that love, but they're saying the reason for this relationship is ending is because you're ascending to a higher level. So as you're ascending, it's kind of Spirit's way of coming through and saying this loss had to happen. Right? This loss had to happen with this person so you could grow, so you become a better version of yourself. All right. So don't really take it as a loss, but take it as a lesson to help you grow, a lesson to help you see like what you do and you don't deserve. Right. All right. So CC 5 of Earth says fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain employments. Are you worrying about money lately? Yeah, I know. I need to do a dream journal too. I keep telling you guys to do that, and I never do it for myself, and I should really take my advice. Okay, so fear surrounding money, CC, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment is your first card. So it says you're too focused upon what you don't have. A mentality of lack is creating a lack reality. Through the law of attraction, help is close by, but your permissive is preventing you from recognizing it. It's time to reassess your thoughts, the words you use, and your beliefs about money. Stop complaining and accept any assistance that's offered. Fortunately, matters are going to improve and your unpleasant feelings are only temporarily. In the meantime, it's important that you care for yourself physically and emotionally. So you say no. So this could be something coming towards you. This could be a money matter or money situation that comes out of nowhere. Don't get too much. Just as fast as this is going to happen, it's going to improve, okay? And then you have the 8 of Water. So the 8 of Water says a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, and spiritual and emotional growth. And then it says you're feeling the need to move on. What once interested you has lost its charm, and you're seeking more meaning and rewards. You've grown spiritually and emotionally, and yet you've yearned to leave the past behind. These changes will bring the benefits you desire. The inward search for answers is rewarded at this time. Don't let anything distract you from your true path. If you feel a void in your life, feel it into a healthy way. A relocation or change in your job or relationship is possible at this time. Choosing to leave a painful situation, emptiness, the search for spiritual fulfillment, and dealing with feelings of burnout are your messages today. Okay, so you could want more for yourself. You could see yourself as being in a different place than you are right now. And it's saying that you are on a spiritual and emotional growth. So keep moving forward. Margaret, are you still here? Hey, Dee, how's it going? Okay, Margaret, let's get your postcard from Spirit. Spirit angels. Whoa, that was quick. So I'm going to take that one. All right. Okay, Margaret. Dear you, sometimes you just feel like no one understands you. You're not heard, or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion. And although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, well, we who love you know better. You are never alone. And even when rejection happens, you are ultimately being protected so better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you, we love you, and you are a unique spark of the universe and always connected to the light and source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep the faith. Loving you always and forever. Wow, a very beautiful message for you today, Margaret. So I feel like if you're in your emotions today, they're definitely saying that you're not alone. They're definitely saying that they're here for you. They're surrounding you, that you are loved, and you need to trust and keep the faith today. So hopefully that resonates, honey. Dee, let me know if you're still here and want a card. You're welcome, honey. All right, Dee, do you want a message from heaven, a spirit message, or a tarot message? All right. Spirit angels, what's Dee's message from her loved one today? What is Dee's heaven message from her loved one? What is Dee's love message from her loved one? What is Dee's message from her loved one? Aw, well, we're all here for you, Margaret. I'm sending you some healing and love and light. What is Dee's message, Spirit? What is Dee's message from her loved one? Thank you. Aw. So I don't know who has passed over for you, Dee, but I feel like it's a grandfather, grandmother, kind of figure. And the reason I say that is because there's like a grandma and grandfather here. So I feel like it's a grandparent or some type of older person that has passed on for you. But it says, I was met by so many loving people. So whether your grandpa passed over recently or your grandma, or I just feel like they were met by, I don't know if it was like a husband that passed, my daughter's father and husband. Okay. Yeah, I feel he's met with his family. Maybe his mother or something. Okay, so I was met by, let me see. Aw. Where's that one? I'm just trying to find the card in the book. There we go. Okay. So it says, please don't worry that I'm alone or lonely because I'm surrounded by all of our loved ones. They meet me when I traveled here, and it's been like one sweet family reunion ever since, without any drama. Every relative and friend you think about is here with me, and they send you their love. Family relationships are quite different here in that there's pure love and no ego competition. So all of the annoying habits have dropped away, and our memoirs of our human quirks are handled with a compassionate sense of humor. Everyone is in constant good mood, and no one is in a rush. Defenses have all washed away, and our hearts are still open to one another. From a relationship perspective, this truly is heaven. So, the people coming down that you're talking about, they're literally saying how happy they are up there, how they're not coming from a place of, ego or resentment or difficulties. It's all peaceful and loving. And they were met with open arms when they crossed heaven's gate. Okay. So, they're content, they're happy, they send you the love, the whole family up there is sending love. So hopefully that resonates, honey. So I like that deck. It's very peaceful and very like calming. But maybe that's just like a validation. Oh yeah, for sure. Maybe that's just a validation for you to know that it's okay to go on. You don't have to kind of live with guilt or live with some type of, feeling bad for moving on. You're very welcome.
Audible is the best place to listen for everyone. For sci-fi people, people who love a good scare.
Ooh. Hey guys, let me know if you want a general message. I have a $5 for 4 cards, or you can ask a specific question, or it's general for free. Hey Selena, of course. Let me know if you want a message from heaven, a postcard from spirit, or a tarot card. All right. Spirit angels, what's Selena's message? What does Selena need to hear today? Spirit angels, what is the message for Selena? What is the spirit message? This one's really popping out. This little hummingbird. It's very cute. That one was popping out, but I feel like I need to pull you one more. This one's popping out too. So I'm going to take this. This is cute. I never really look at the front cover, but this one has a bunch of angels on it. And then this one has a little cute hummingbird. So, all right, dearest you, sometimes you just feel like no one understands you. You're not heard, or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion. And although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, well, we who love you know better. You are never alone. And even when rejection happens, you are ultimately being protected so better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you, we love you, and you are a unique spark of the divine and always connected to the light and to source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep the faith. Loving you always and forever. Wow, very beautiful message for you about trusting and faithing and how rejection is God's protection. So, second card, dearest you, we bet you must be exhausted some days, giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers, or plant some in your garden. Make time for self care. No more work on yourself by tending to yourself now. You are reminded to do so much more. And be sure to use the word that might have caused you anxiety in the past, but it is essential for your well being now. No. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You do not have to explain. Just say no. Gently but firmly. Then go for a soak. Life will wait up for you to bring yourself back to center. Replenish and get ready for more adventures. We love you so very much. Wow, very beautiful message for you about really setting some healthy boundaries today, Selena. Really being able to say no. It's hard. It's actually really hard to be able to say no to people. And I feel like for whatever reason, you're meant to hear this is that, just as everyone else is a priority, you are number one priority, right? And we often are so giving of ourselves to other people that by the time we have a chance to do anything for ourselves, we're exhausted. So Spirit's saying, and before you get to that point of getting exhausted or having a burnout, make sure you're putting yourself first. All right. Hopefully that helps, honey. You're very welcome. Hello, everyone watching. Let me know if you want a general message, questions or donation base, or $5 for 4 cards. Hey, Kathleen. How's it going, girl? How are you? Oh, awesome. I like when you're feeling better. All right. Oh, yeah. My son literally is 5 and he's gotten COVID like 4 times. Poor kid. I only got it once and it was like the death of me. So definitely be taking care of yourself with that. But he's got a lingering cough, but he is a trooper. He's not contagious anymore. So back to school he went. Oh, girl. I remember it warped me right out. I was so tired. I didn't move. I don't think I moved off the couch for much that week. Yeah. Gotta make sure you're taking care of, make sure you stay hydrated and stuff. I found that out. And sleep. Don't feel bad for sleeping. I felt like I could sleep all day, all night. I just wanted to sleep. Let me know if you want a message today, Kathleen. I have the tarot, a postcard from spirit, or a message from heaven. Hey, cosmic death. Oh my gosh, dust. uh, all right, let's see what your heaven message is today. Ooh, didn't even give me a chance there. Spirit angels, what's Kathleen's heaven message from her loved one? What is Kathleen's heaven message from her loved one? All right. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. Very, very interesting. No worries, Kathleen. I know you'll donate when you can. There's no worries about that, honey. Okay, it says, there is a divine order behind everything that happens, including the time of my passing. I realized that you weren't ready to let me go, and in many ways, I wasn't ready either. Since my passing, I've received spiritual counseling to help me see the big picture of my life and death. I now understand that I had to leave the way I did. It was part of my soul contract and yours as well. I now see that everything in this universe is mathematically precise. There are no accidents. On some level, your soul knows that I would leave you before you did. We've both been preparing for this transition since the beginning of our relationship. I am grateful for all the beautiful moments we share together, along with the lessons I learned from the difficult times. It's all divinely perfect. Aw. So your person knew they were going to leave before you, Kathleen. Whoever this is coming through for you. Um, they understand that their time on earth had come to an end. They served their purpose and they reincarnated back, you know? So hopefully that helps you. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, yes, you too. I'm trying to stay awake today. It is Monday. It's very I've been up since 5 a.m. So I'm trying to wake up. Hey, Cosmic, if you want a general message, I can do a message from heaven, a postcard from spirit, or a tarot card. A love message would be a donation wise. Sure, I'll pull you a postcard. Wow. Spirit angels, what's Cosmic message today? What is Cosmic's message? Spirit angels, what's the message for Cosmic? What is the message for Cosmic? All right. So we have, dearest you, did you know that when you stopped fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide to stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever. All right, and there's another card that came up for you. Dear you, this simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence, and even in the spirit world, there's a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pay off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it. And just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented, everything you think and do has a far reaching reverberation in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self correcting, anyways. Isn't that amazing? How we adore you. Aw, peachy perfect message for you today. Definitely a lot of information contained in that. So hopefully that resonated for you. Awesome.
Our bagels are baked fresh daily, and then when you toast it, it gets all nice and crispy and ready to fresh.
Awesome. Yes, you as well. Thank you. Let me know if anyone else would like a general message. Questions or donation base. Hey, Jam, how's it going? Yeah, just let me know if you want a heaven message, a postcard message, or a tarot message. All right. Hey, BH. How's it going? Of course you can. All right. Spirit angels, what's Jam's message today? What's Jam need to know? Spirit angels, what's Jam's message? Spirit angels, what's Jam's message? Spirit angels, what's the message for Jam? All right. Release, the end of a phrase or situation, spiritual transformation, and time to move on, Jam. Okay. Something has come to an end for you. And Spirit says, in order for you to move forward, you need to release what's no longer serving you. So it says, this card signifies that it's time to move on because this project or phase of your life is now complete. There's no benefit in remaining in the situation. Instead, shake off the old and welcome the new. You may experience a sense of release at this ending, or there may be some sadness. Either way, it's time to leave that which you've outgrown. Take your time in adjusting to this change in your life. It's not necessary to rush ahead. Be kind to yourself during this period of transition and seek the support of family and friends. Inevitable positive changes, facing your fears, and relationship transition. Spiritual evolution. Wow, very beautiful message for you. So definitely start releasing what's not serving you is what I'm really hearing for you, okay? Thanks for being here, Jam. So BH. You're welcome. Spirit H, or Spirit H, Spirit and Angels. What is BH's message? Spirit Angels, what is BH's message? You're being told to find some balance today, BH. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Now is not the time to go forward with something. Now is not the time to put your all into something. Now is the time to hold back, to find balance and moderation, to wait for better timing. The angels are cautioning against making impulsive decisions or moves right now. Instead, take the path of moderation and balance in this situation. You'll experience better results by reevaluating your current circumstances and changing your approach. If you act impulsively in the past, you can heal and rectify things. And if you're considering making dramatic life changes and this card asks you to approach those changes slowly and methodically, this card encourages you to work cooperatively with others and to see things from their point of view. Compassion and kindness are keys to successfully manifesting your dreams. Forgiveness also brings healing, which allows for new beginnings. Keeping a moderate pace, cooperation and blended ideas, self-restraint, finding the balance between action and contemplation, and waiting for better timing. So hold back on something. You don't need to have it all figured out right now. Everything is divine timing for you, okay? You're very welcome. All right, guys, I have an appointment at 1:30, so I'm going to get off for a little bit, recharge my energy, stretch, and then I shall see you guys in a little bit here, okay?